My mom saw your picture last night and said, "There's a kindness in their eyes that reminds me of home." When my mom saw your picture last night, she smiled and whispered, "I see peace in their soul." My mom saw your picture last night and said, "They seem like someone who has the warmth of 1,000 suns." After seeing your picture, my mom paused, looked at me, and said, "They carry a story in their eyes that I want to know." My mom saw your picture last night and said, "There's an elegance in their presence that speaks without words." She glanced at your picture and said, "There's a quiet strength in them that draws me in." My mom looked at your picture last night and said, "They have a way of making the world feel lighter, don't they?" When my mom saw your picture, she said, "There's something magical about their smile. It lights up everything." My mom saw your picture and said, "They seem like someone who knows how to find beauty in the simplest things." After seeing your picture, my mom said, "I think they would bring calm to any storm." My mom saw your picture and whispered, "Their eyes are filled with so much untold wisdom." When my mom saw your picture, she said, "They remind me of the stillness of the ocean at dawn." She looked at your picture and said, "There's something comforting about them, like coming home." My mom saw your picture last night and said, "They radiate an energy that feels both serene and magnetic." My mom looked at your picture and said, "They seem like someone who carries a lifetime of kindness." After seeing your picture, my mom said, "Their soul seems to shine through their eyes." My mom saw your picture and said, "There's a quiet grace about them that I can't quite put into words." When she saw your picture, my mom said, "There's a sense of peace about them that makes everything feel okay." She looked at your picture and said, "I think they're the kind of person who sees beauty everywhere." My mom saw your picture last night and said, "They look like someone who knows how to listen to their heart." When my mom saw your picture, she smiled and said, "They have a way of making life feel more vibrant." My mom saw your picture last night and said, "Their soul shines through in ways words can't capture." After seeing your picture, my mom said, "I can see a fire in them, one that burns with purpose." My mom saw your picture and said, "Their energy feels like a breath of fresh air in a crowded room." When my mom saw your picture, she said, "I see strength and vulnerability in equal measure." She looked at your picture and said, "They're the kind of person who makes others feel at ease just by being themselves." My mom saw your picture last night and said, "I see someone who is both grounded and full of dreams." When my mom saw your picture, she said, "There's something about them that makes you want to know more." After seeing your picture, my mom said, they seem like someone who has found a perfect balance between mind and heart. My mom saw your picture last night and said, they look like someone who has a deep connection to the world around them. She glanced at your picture and said, their smile holds a story, one that speaks of joy and resilience. My mom saw your picture and said, there's something in their expression that makes me feel understood. When my mom saw your picture, she said, they look like someone who sees the beauty in all things, big or small. My mom looked at your picture last night and said, they carry an energy that feels like home. After seeing your picture, my mom said, there's a softness in them that feels like a gentle embrace. My mom saw your picture last night and said, their eyes speak of a depth that words can't capture. When my mom saw your picture, she said, there's a wisdom in their gaze, one that only time can give. My mom saw your picture and said, they have the kind of presence that quietly commands respect. She looked at your picture and said, there's a serenity about them that calms everything around. My mom saw your picture last night and said, they seem to have an aura of understanding about them. After seeing your picture, my mom said, I see someone who is full of potential and dreams yet to unfold. My mom looked at your picture and said, there's a light about them that makes everything seem possible. When my mom saw your picture, she said, they carry an energy that makes the world feel a little less heavy. She looked at your picture and said, there's something about their expression that speaks of quiet strength. My mom saw your picture last night and said, they have a warmth that makes the world seem more inviting. When my mom saw your picture, she said, their smile has the kind of energy that makes you feel at home.